In Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association Relief News, update from Ureign or Ureign. In July 2023, the citizens of Ureign or Ureign remained undaunted by personal setbacks and continued with a strong spirit of solidarity. Rising above any adversity is the love of the Ukrainian or Uranian people for their families and for their country. Moreover, as highlighted by our most compassionate master in a recent message, wake-up call for world leaders to eliminate war in Ukraine or Ureign, aired on Supreme Master Television, the courageous and innovative Ukrainians or Uranians have been successful in regaining a significant amount of their invaded territory.
And you see, the brave Ukrainian soldiers and people are already taking back more than half of what Russia has occupied. Well, we thank God for that.
The following is an updated report of our association members' July 2023 relief work in Ukraine or Ureign and Croatia. Our association's trusted Ukrainian or Uranian partners, Maria Bashuk, vegan, and Shining World Compassion Award laureate Alexander Kulikov, vegan, also contributed vital assistance.
Volunteers from the Lutsk-based National Development Foundation traveled to Poland, where donations from our association members helped facilitate the purchase of special medicines for seriously injured soldiers. Another group of volunteers went to Italy and, with the assistance of generous Italian donors, purchased a large bus to transport wounded and recovering defenders of Ukraine or Ureign. Filled with much-needed aid items that included winter vehicle tires, medicines, mattresses, and clothing, the bus arrived in Bucha and was driven first to a children's hospital and then to a military hospital in one of the front-line regions of Ukraine or Ureign.
Thanks to a donation of 10,000 euros from our association members in Taiwan or Formosa, the volunteers were able to present a ton of water to people in the Chervono-Horiorivka community in the Nikopol district. Due to the Russian bombing in June 2023 of a crucial dam there, the 14,000 residents and internally displaced people were eagerly awaiting this vital necessity. A weekly delivery of drinking water to the community was also arranged.
In Zaporizhzhia, volunteers swiftly prepared 800 vegan family-sized food boxes for the Kherson region flood victims. Each contained a week's supply of delicious vegan products, such as instant vegetable soup, Ukrainian or Uranian borscht with a vegan meat alternative, wheat and barley groats, pasta, noodles, corn grits, sunflower oil, coconut milk, and jackfruit. Also included was Master's book, Love is the Only Solution, along with kids' vegan books and Supreme Master television flyers.
The food box sets were distributed to the residents of the Bilozerska community in the Kherson region. The community members expressed their gratefulness for the assistance.
Большое вам спасибо, дай Боже вам здоров'я і щоб було тихо.
Спасибо, люди добрі.
Просто подякувати за вашу допомогу.
While working in Kherson and the Kherson region, Alexander was helped by Father Serhiy Chudunovich, a priest at the Church of the Holy Intercession in Kherson. His church suffered significant destruction as a result of the bombing of Kherson and the flooding of the city. With the support of the contributions from our Taiwanese or Formosan association members, Alexander presented the necessary tools for the church's repair to the priest.
We want to express huge gratitude and thanks to the whole family of the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association for giving this wonderful equipment and instrument for restoration of this church, after flood, after this awful catastrophe in Kakhovska and Kherson region.
Висловлюю найщирішу подяку людям, які потрудилися і допомогли нам інструментами для ліквідації наслідків підтоплення.
In the western city of Lviv, donations from our International Association members made it possible to purchase supplies and send a total of 28 aid packages to families in different regions of Ukraine or Ureign. Some of the recipient families had children with special needs, and some had fathers and husbands who had been injured as defenders on the front lines. The aid packages included essentials such as vegan food, hygiene products, detergents, stationery for children to go to school, and publications by Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan.
Дуже дякую організації Supreme Master Shanghai International Association за допомогу нашої багатодітної родини у такий важкий час.
Дуже дякуємо за допомогу. Дуже нам приємно, що є така асоціація, яка нам допомагає.
In July, our Kyiv Association members visited a small shelter housing 30 dog people and 3 cat persons. They contributed $500 as well as 3 vegan lunchboxes for the working team members there. Luba, who runs the shelter, was delighted to receive the gifts.
Дуже дякую організації Супермастер Чінхай.
In Dnipro, our Kyiv Association members also met with 2 sisters, Ulya and Katya, who provide free food to wounded soldiers at the train station as they are being transported from the front lines. Our association members gave them vegan sausages, which the defenders liked very much. They also offered the sisters copies of Love is the Only Solution, vegan children's books, and Supreme Master television flyers.
Дуже вдячні асоціації Верховного майстра Чінхая, що вони нам допомагають.
The animal shelter in Hostomel, founded by Professor Asha Serpinska, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, also received $1,400 from our association members. At the shelter, our Kyiv Association members met Asha's granddaughter, Maria, who is the shelter manager. She had just returned from the flood-damaged Kherson region with rescued dog people. Maria explained that there are many homeless dog individuals in the area now, as people left in such a hurry when the floods came that they didn't have time to take their animal people companions. Both Asha and Maria conveyed their thankfulness for this help.
Дякую, ми дуже вдячні, що ви нас так підтримуєте, бо зараз реально дуже багато евакуйованих тварин з різних куточків України і майже 80 собачок, які ми евакуювали з Херсону, тож ваша допомога просто безцінна для нас.
In the city of Velika Gorica in Croatia, an event was held to welcome the 127 Ukrainian or Uranian families living there. His Excellency, Dr. Vasily Nirilich, ambassador of Ukraine or Ureign to Croatia, addressed the gathering. Our association members introduced themselves and offered to help whenever needed. In the villages of Bielovar, Eminovci, Sinats, and Grachats, our association members brought vegan food items, toys, and vegan books for children, as well as clothing and other items to the Ukrainian or Uranian families being graciously hosted there.
In the village of Rospich, our association members attended a one-year anniversary event for several hundred Ukrainian or Uranian citizens who have been welcomed to the village and nearby areas of Croatia after they fled the Russian invasion of their country. A group of Ukrainian or Uranian children performed a cultural program with songs from Ukraine or Ureign and Croatia.
On the Croatian island of Dugi Otok, our association members brought vegan food items and school supplies like folding chairs, whiteboards, and markers to the Petar Lorini Elementary School, which is attended by an increasing number of Ukrainian or Uranian children. In the port city of Rijeka, our association members brought vegan food items, toys for children, and other personal materials to Ukrainians or Uranians who had been part of a 10-day Safer Together conference, sponsored by the Croatian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The event was opened by 3 Croatian ministers, and the children then displayed the positive vision boards they had created.
We sincerely thank Supreme Master Qinghai for her loving care and her constant prayers for a peaceful Ukraine or Ureign. Our gratitude also for the faithful efforts of all who offer comfort and sustaining assistance to those in need. We pray that the loyal and determined Ukrainian or Uranian people will quickly see the dawn of peace, with their families reunited in the love and stability of normal daily life.
Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for his compassion and love toward his precious children.
Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.